Good morning, drummers! My name is Jared O'Leary. I've been playing drums for over 20 years, but I still have got plenty of stuff to work on, and we're going to work on tenors today. Ooh, these things right here. But before we do that, we're going to warm up. And we're going to warm up with one of the free play-alongs on my website, jaredoleary.com/drum, linked at the top of the screen. Over 1,500 hours of free drumming content. We're going to scroll all the way past all this fun stuff and go specifically to this playlist, Triplet diddle variations. Since we're going to be playing some sweeps with some diddles, we're going to warm up with triplet diddle 4 count. And we'll start off at a nice leisurely 160. Scroll down to the timestamps. Every single one of these videos has timestamps in the description that allow you to jump to a BPM. Stop. All right, let's go up by 5s. I'm just trying to get the blood flowing in my hands, and then I'm going to stretch and massage, and then I'll actually get to the Quad Logic book. That's what I'm working on. Forgot. Good, now let's go to 170. 170. Now let's go to 175 and click. I had to do some recording on Saturday. Didn't get a stream this weekend for drumming. Wah, wah. Whoops. Brain was distracted. I was thinking of something else. And let's go to 180 now. Again, just trying to get the blood flowing. This morning's ASMR stream with me, your host, Jared O'Leary. We're gonna be drumming this morning. Oh, here we go. One nine zero. And after this rep, I'm gonna stretch and massage. Nice. All right. Let's do this. We're going to stretch and then massage. We start off with our sticks like this. So palm up, both hands. Pull in. Follow through. Oh, yeah. It's a good stretch. 10 out of 10. Would stretch again. Woo-wee. And then you go back out that way. All right, now, if you're doing traditional, which would be weird on tenors, you hold it that way, and then you hold it this way, but I'm not doing that. Now I'm going to stretch the underside of the forearm, so you could do one at a time like this. You could do it on the wall. The lower you go, the deeper the stretch, or you could do it on your pad or drums. Don't put all your weight into it. Don't tear stuff. That's bad. Putting a value judgment on that for your own health is bad for you. Don't do it. I mean, you can do what you want, but I wouldn't do it. Yo, Merlin, how you doing? Now we're going to stretch the top side. You could do it one at a time. You could do it on the wall. The higher you go, the deeper the stretch. You could do it on your pad, or you could even do it on your legs. I'm going to do it on the pad. Okay, now we're going to stretch the fingers. Oh, wow. My thumbs are tight. We're doing thumb to thumb, so it just goes twice as fast. You could do it one at a time like this, but it's twice as slow. So that's why I'm not doing it that way. I want to get back into drumming. Now the index. My left hand is really tight. I think I need to ice it. Or like elevate it. Just feels inflamed. I don't know if it's because of the workout or what. All right, now that we've stretched, we're now going to massage. So I'm going to go thumb on top, fingers underneath. Ooh, yeah. Nice, 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 nice. All right, that feels good. Do that to the other arm. Multiplicity bot. Oh, wow. Look at all those links. I think it does that like every 10 minutes or something like that. Which is weird. I've only been streaming for 9. All right. Now that we've massaged the forearm, I'm going to massage with the fingers on the back of the hand and my thumb on the inside, on the palm. Again, just trying to relax things, loosen things up. You can follow along. Ooh. The point of my knuckles right here are tight. So I'm trying to relax that. Your hands are going to feel different every single day you play. That's normal. Depends on what you did the last day or two before it. Maybe even the morning of. But it's good to do the stretch and massage routine every time you play. Even on days off when you don't play. Just keep things nice and relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, we're going to relax our fingers. We're going to go base to tip, massaging our way up the finger. Is this going up that direction, or is this going up? Just kind of having an internal debate with myself. Jed, what do you think? Is up going away from your hand, or is up going toward your hand? It's an important question. We need to get the top scientists in the world to convene to have a discussion about what they think. Until then, we will stream. Hopefully they can deliberate sooner than later. Ooh. Fingers are tight this morning. Wham, wham. All right. Now that we've massaged the hands and the fingers, now we're going to go back to triplet diddle, and we're going to do this at 195 up to 200, and then I'll actually get into quad logic. After we warm up, we like to just kind of push our hands and brains to think a little bit faster. Because it's fun. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Couple more reps. Hello. Got too excited. Played early. Last rep. Woo! All right. Now, by the way, this play along and several hundred more, over 1,500 hours of free content. Link at the top of the screen, jaredoleary.com/drum. Over 600 good variations. Bunch of technique stuff, bunch of chop stuff, over 100 bass permutations, exercises, etc. Check it out. Now, I'm going to switch over to the book Quad Logic. I am going to switch my sticks as well, and I'm going to use a different pad, a Tenor pad. Can't speak. If you want to see what books I'm using in these streams, this one is Quad Logic by Bill Bachman. And then if you want to see the percussion stuff, you can go here. These are the percussion books. Maybe I should move the book section underneath percussion. So it's percussion books. I think I'll do that later. Yeah. So I'll just put it under here. So under percussion, we'll have books right here. But the sticks that I'm going to be using are the Hardeman Tenor sticks. I was just using the Hardeman hammers, which I really like. They're great for chops, but go to /gear on my website to find that. All right. Before we actually play tenors, oh, these sticks are light. Time for a word from today's sponsor, water. It's great. I love it. Make sure to use code Jared O'Leary in the water shop. Yeah. It's funny like how natural streamers are, and then you put them on a commercial and they're just like pretty off. All right. So we're starting on page 45. Number 13 is called Figure Eights in Across the Drums. So we're going to go here. All right. Is my camera... Change it a little bit. There we go. Just thinking of the shorts that I'm going to make out of this. I want to make it so that it shows the whole thing. It doesn't cut off this side because I'll cut off the camera right here. All right. Number 13. figure eights in across the drums. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Diddle sticking. Woo! All right, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're moving this way. Both hands still sticking. 1, 2. So it's 3, 1, 3, 1. And then we're going to go this direction. 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. And then we do that exact same thing. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. But we just shift it over to da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Okay? So then we have 1, 2, 1, 2 as a crossover. While this hand's moving over here to 4, 2, 4, 2. And then should repeat itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da diddle 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 diddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diddle 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 diddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diddle 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 diddle. Different camera angle. Whoa, wrong camera. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diddle diddle diddle. Ew. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diddle 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 diddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slow it down so you can see what this looks like slow from this angle. Diddle 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 diddle. Going slower. Diddle 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 diddle. Ew. Let's go faster. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. It's a consistent problem now. Oops, screwed up the pattern. 1, 2. Okay, so what I'm doing is not going far enough over on that first left. And that's why I'm hitting right here. Oops, sorry. Right here instead of right there. So, like I just did. Okay, that's that pattern. Now let's take a look at the next one. I'm just kind of going through these quickly, just kind of like show you what the different patterns are. And if I wanted to work on it, then I could work on it, but I'll work on this over the next several tenor streams and whatnot as I work through some other stuff. All right, number 14, full figure eights in. Okay, so now it starts on drum 1. Whee! So it starts with a crossover. So we have 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross, cross, cross. Okay. Weird, right? Let's go slow. 1. Let's go even slower. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Okay. Boop. Different angle. 1, 2, ready and go. And we'll change the speed as we go. Go a little faster. Oops. Yikes. Forgot the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. go faster. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so a little inconsistent, but I mean, that's okay. I march snare, not tenors. All right, now we're going to try number 15. This one's different. So this one's going to move around the drums. So first we start off with 2 on Spock, and then we just go down the drums. It's in triplets. Triplet, triplet. And then we are just keeping the left hand on one drum at a time, while the right hand is going to be doing some different sweeps, okay? So let's take a look at the next half of this measure. So if we start off right here, then we go 1, 2, 3, okay? So down, up, down on the right hand. 1, 2, 3. The left hand, on the other hand, is just going to go diddle, diddle, diddle. One drum at a time, as opposed to sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1. Triplet ready and go. 2, 3. Okay. Then we have 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's on drum 3 and 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do the same idea, except now this time the right hand's going to stay on one drum. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Well, the left hand, you probably guess it, is going to go outside, inside, outside. Or down, up, down. Okay? Oops. Okay? So the whole thing so far, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down, up, down. 1, 2, down, 3, 4. Oops, this right hand was supposed to be up here, not down there on the very last one. That's the first line. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next line starts off similar. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Woohoo! We know how to do that. Now we're going to do both hands at the same time. They're going to be doing sweeps. So we have down, up, down on the right, while doing down, up, down on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3. That's the pattern. Out, in, out. And then we do the same turnaround patterns. We have, starts off with 3 and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, down the drums. And then, you can probably guess it, we're going to go the opposite direction. So, in, out, in. Okay. So the whole second line. So we start off with 2 on the Spock. 1, 2, down the drums. Out, in, out. Then we go down drums again, and then in, out, in. Okay, so the whole thing. One, 2, 3, 4. Diddle, diddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, whoops. 2, 3, 4. Out, in, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, I guess technically it would end on Spock if you're going to repeat it, but let's take a look at it from the single. 1, 2, 3, ready and play. Speeding at the tap offs. 1, 2, 3, diddle, diddle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet, triplet. Out, in, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, in, Okay, a little faster. 2, ready, go. 2, 3. There's a bad tap off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Oh no, I did too many. Let's do the whole thing again. Got it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, out, in, 2. Yeah, so rough, but that's the general pattern here. Okay. That one. I'm just going through these quick, just to kind of show you what they are. If I was to actually sit down and work on this, I'd spend an entire stream just doing one thing, but that would be boring, and I'm actually trying to get to the later pages in this book, so that way I can show you some of the more complicated stuff that uses all these patterns in a more interesting way. Okay. Let's take a look at number 16. So we have... left hand stays on drum 4 the entire time. Okay. And then we're going to keep the left hand here while we go sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay? So we're going across the drums, diddle, diddle, diddle. Then we're going across the drums, diddle, diddle, diddle. So it splits it. So 1, 2, 3, sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay? 1, 2, 3, sweep, sweep, sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, the next line. I just started reading number 15. So we go, right hand is staying on drum 3. And now we have left hand going 4, 2, 1, and then sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, so... Okay, so let's do the whole line. 2, triple, 2, 3, 2, 3, diddle, diddle, diddle. 1, 2, 3, sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay. Number 16, second line is, let's see, 3, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4. Now we're actually going to move across the drums with both hands. So it starts off the same way. But now we're going to go 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3. Okay, so the left hand's just basically going to follow the right hand. And then you could probably guess what's going to happen next. So, oh, it changes it. Ooh, fancy, fancy. I'm wrong here. So we have right hand staying on this drum. That you could probably have guessed. But now it's actually changing it to... Why? I don't know. Okay, so 1, Spock, 1. And then we're going to go... left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Okay, so then we follow along. Why? I don't know. Okay, so this last measure, we have triple, let, triple, let, triple, let, triple, let, Okay, so the whole thing. I should probably count it off in case you're playing along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right hand sweep, right hand sweep, right hand sweep. Now repeat it off the left. 2, 3. Left hand sweep, left hand, 2, 3. Both hands follow. Across. 1, 2, 3. Now the left hand goes across and the right hand follows. Okay. Okay, let me show you from this other angle. Realizing that I'm kind of like not standing great because this bass drum is right where my foot should be. Thumb came off the stick. Almost lost it. Pinky saved it. Cool. So that's number 16. Now let's take a look at number 17. Okay, so number 17. We start off with 2 on the spot. Then drums 1 and 2. 2 on the spot. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, where are we at? I keep looking at the wrong one. Now we're going to keep the left hand on the spock, while the right hand's going to go diddle, diddle. So this one's a weird one. So it's going to go 3-1, spock, spock 1. Okay. From this point, the left hand actually is going to move right here. So now it's going to, sorry, I should clarify. The left hand's staying on one drum the entire time, while the right hand is basically doing a sweep for every single one of these diddles. Okay, so we start off with a, like that. And then the right hand's doing the sweep, sweep, and then sweep again, okay? But the left hand's actually moving on this. So it's actually going down the drums. So the right hand's playing this, 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 while the left hand's playing spock, 2, 4. So spock, 2, 4. Okay, a little weird. Okay, that's the pattern. Oops. Then we're gonna do the next measure. We're going across the drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it actually moves up to 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you put diddles on them. 4, 4, 2, 2, 1 spock. Okay, so that's the first part of the next measure. And then we're gonna have the right hand playing diddles on one drum, and the right hand's gonna go 3 spock 1. While you can probably guess it, the left hand is actually going to be playing the sweeps. So we're gonna have diddle, ew, diddle, diddle, diddle. Okay, so okay. So the second measure. 1, 2, 3, diddle, diddle. Whoops. Ooh, I'm doing it wrong. I screwed up. 1, 2, 3. Or I guess technically it's gonna end on drum 4. Okay. I was like, while I was starting to play it, I was like, had this first part memorized, and I was like trying to find where it was on the page for the second half of that measure. That's why I had screwed up there. Get wrecked, Jared. All right, I did. Okay. Again, this is not an ideal placement for my bass drum. It's definitely in my way. Okay, so this second measure. No, 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 no. Okay, so it goes with Spock. So the whole first line. I totally forgot the pattern. One, two, three, ready, and go. Okay. That made it blurry. The second line of this. It starts off very similar, except it's going to go as the second measure. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Stop being blurry. Bad camera. I even have like autofocus turned off, but it like resets it every single time I do it. It's like, nope, we're going to just turn it on for fun. Okay, now, this one's weird. These always feel weird when you're doing Spock 1, Spock 2. It's just an awkward motion. So it starts off with that, awkward. Then we have right hand going 2, 1, 1, 2. So, and then, where are we at? Just down the drums, like this. That's the technical way of describing it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, ends on Spock. Then we go down the drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whee! So Spock, Spock. 1, 2, 3, 4. And going inside, 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 inside. That's weird. Okay, so going down the drums. In, and then up. Beep, 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 beep. Right, right, left, left. Okay? This is a weird one. I recommend getting the book. Highly recommend it. Because this one's awkward. Let's go slow. 1. If you remember it, cool. I don't. Nope, keep pressing the wrong one. Let's try it with the different camera angle. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Going across, up. Oops, played the wrong drum there. Weird. Weird one, right? Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. We're on to the next page, number 18. Let's move this so I can see it better. No, it's falling. Stop it. Just keep sliding. All right, I might need to get more magnets for this. Okay. Now, I haven't played any of these, so I have no idea what to expect. Okay, so the first part, triplet. Triplet, okay? 3, 1, 1. Then we're going to go triplet by going down from the spot. Triplet. So, Okay. Now, the left hand is going to actually do a crossover here, but we're not going to do any sweeps. We're just staying on one drum the entire time. The right hand is going to go diddle, diddle, diddle. Doing a sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. This is going to the left, to the left, to the right. Now slide, baby, slide. The left hand, on the other hand, I think I may have said left, but that was the right. The left hand is going to go diddle, diddle, diddle. Oops. Okay. Blurry. Nice. Oops. Nope. Okay. Then we're going to do a similar idea. We're going to go triplet, triplet here. So 1, 2, 2. And then triplet. Okay, so triplet, like that. So we have triplet, triplet, Now it's going to be a similar idea where the right hand is going to be doing a diddle. And it's going to go 1, 1, 2. While the left hand is going to be doing sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, so going right, right, left. Sweep, sweep, sweep. So triplet, triplet, So 1, 1, 2 is a crossover. 2. It's a blurry crossover. 1, 1, 2. Okay, so we have triplet, triplet. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Dang it. 1, 2, 3. You're ready and go. Triplet down the drums. 1, 2, 3. Triplet, triplet. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rough. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. And this 2 is a crossover. Okay. Crossover. This is on the second line. Okay, now we're back to right hand is going to be doing a sweep on the diddles. So we're going to have 1, 2, just going across the drums. Whee. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay. Well, the left hand is going to be doing 2, 2, 3. So diddle, 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 diddle. Ow! Landing on my big toe. That was rude, stick. Don't do that. Charge you for assault. I don't like how that left hand is kind of like in the way for the next sweep for that, but that's how it's written. Okay, so we have diddle 2, 3. Wrong line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Diddle, diddle, diddle. Crossover. Next part, we're still staying with this crossover. This is a wrist over wrist. We have diddle. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Or sorry, I'm saying this backwards. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we start off crossover. And then it just goes up the drums. Up the drums. So combine. Okay. This hand is going to stay on drum 1 the entire time, while the left hand is going to go. Oops. So up, up, down on drum 2 and 4. Okay. Whole thing. Let's go slow, because I've already forgotten it. 1, 2, 2, 3. Dang it. Second line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1. Oh, that's why it's on the wrong hand. I was like, that's not right. You're right, Jared. Okay, sort of, kind of, big failure. Let's try it again. Failed already. Whew, this one's a weird one. All right, let's try it from a different angle. Oops. Try it again. It might stick. This is rough. Rough, I say. Okay. So there's 4 more on this page. I'm going to do those 4 next tenor stream, which I think is Thursday, if I remember correctly. Stay tuned for that. But let's try this one more time. Actually, hold on one second. I will. Be right back. All right, we're back. Landscapers are here. Okay, let's try it again. No. That's what I'm screwing up on. I want to do it as a left-hand crossover. It's not, Jared. Well, it got more fun, but it's a weird one. Okay. I'm going to do the remaining 4 on this particular page on Thursday. And then, if I get through those, it gets into triple beat scrapes. So eventually moving across 3 drums, so we'll be like... Guess I can show you here. And then eventually 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Being able to do different drum on each one of the splits. Okay. Let's get this back. And we're going to chop out. Again, using the free play-alongs on my website. JaredO'Leary.com/drum. Linked at the top of the screen. Let's see. I'm kind of like in a float drag mood, but I'd also have fun with like a rudiment on an accent for a 16th note grid. Let's do flam 5s on accents. And we're going to do it with the 1, 2, 4 variation. Woo, 136. That's quick. Show more. Description has timestamps, and every one of these play-alongs are several hundred grid variations. Over 600, actually. Let's start at 110. And we're going to chop out just to have some fun. Trying to remember each one of these diddle variations without, like, playing the one that I just played before. It was messing with my brain this morning. Let's try and find the breaking point, folks. It's probably going to be around 125. We're almost there. So I do this just to give myself some data for things that I can work on the chop and technique streams where I just sit and work on one thing, related technique or chops. My hands are feeling tired, actually. 120 might be the break point. Won't know till we try. Those sounded bad. Yeah, that's it. My hands are tired. Wow. All right, well, those triplet scrape patterns were interesting, but I don't know. Some of them were cool. Others were like, wait, why would you do it that way? I don't know. I personally prefer to like kind of write stuff for how it sounds rather than how it feels, but to each their own. Actually, I can talk about something. I'll talk about it next time. Like how you figure out the different patterns of moving across it. So stay tuned for Thursday. Which, by the way, if you go to /schedule on my website, you can actually see when I'm streaming and what I'm planning on doing next. So tonight is going to be Fortnite. Oh, wow. And tomorrow will be Chop and Technique. And then the next Tenor one will be Thursday morning. These are all Eastern time, by the way. And I am on multiple platforms. So I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Kick simultaneously. But, again, JaredO'Leary.com/drum. Over 1,500 hours of free content. Keep you and me busy for a while. But I hope this was somewhat useful for you if you're a tenor player. I know I was trying to figure out these different triplet patterns and whatnot, but I recommend getting the book. And again, you can get it at /gear So stay tuned for me updating that so that it's right underneath the percussion section. But anyways, I'm going to call it here. I will be on tonight doing some Fortnite. And speaking of, if you go to /game on my website, you can find all the Fortnite highlights. There's over 40, almost 50 highlight reels. So that's a pretty good amount of highlights on there. So yeah, check it out. So anyways, goodbye, everybody.